What's up with it? You watching the Big Mama TV? Hey, yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Rizzle. And the title is King Harris Baby Mama Breakdown after T.I. exposed her fake DNA test. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, T.I. been all in their business for sure, man. And good reason too, though, man. You know what I mean? I can see King getting targeted or something, you know what I'm saying, by a ratchet or something. Hey, this your baby, you know what I mean? But yeah, I ain't heard nothing about the DNA test, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's crazy if King really not the dad, man, for real though, man. I was rooting for him to get it together and grow up, you know what I'm saying? But if he ain't got no baby, man, he still got a little time to wild out, man, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy his life, you know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't checked out the video, don't know what they talking about, you know what I mean? But let's check it out and see what they talking about.
And he just became a father, so I got 2 grandchildren now.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah.
Man.
And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to you the way you me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young one.
Word on the street is that T.I. had some behind-the-scenes drama with King Harris and Big Nana. Apparently, T.I. went so far as to have the hospital secretly run a DNA test on Big Nana's baby. And whoo, the results. Well, let's just say King Harris is not the father. And y'all know T.I. didn't hold back. He confronted King with those DNA receipts and even reminded him that he warned him about Big Nana from the jump. Not only that, but T.I. has made it crystal clear he wants King to cut all ties with her ASAP. Now rewind a few months. T.I. grandfather, and T.I. had already raised eyebrows during an interview with Hot 1079. He mentioned King was expecting a baby, but fans couldn't help noticing the disappointment in his voice. At first, people thought it was just because King is super young and maybe not ready for the whole dad life. But nah, it goes deeper than that. Turns out Big Nana is way older than King, and the whole situation was giving major side-eye energy. Insiders are saying that when T.I. first found out about King and Big Nana, he sat him down and tried to talk some sense into him. According to the T, T.I. felt Big Nana might have been in it for the clout and the bag. And honestly, with T.I.'s 2 decades in the game, it's safe to say he knows how to spot a sketchy situation. He straight up told King to keep his guard up, but King was apparently caught up in the thrill of dating an older woman. Fast forward a few months.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Her name is a fool with it. Big Nana, you know what I mean? Like, you remember Foxy Brown name was like the ill Nana, you know what I mean? That was a woo too, you know what I'm saying? But man, Big Nana, what that mean? That mean her stuff big, you know what I'm saying? Big and loose or something? Shit, I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about Big Nana though. That's a crazy name.
Months, and when T.I. found out Big Nana was pregnant, he was not happy. Sources say he was disappointed in King for ignoring his advice and letting his guard down. But King, trying to prove he's about that real dad life, brushed off his dad's warnings. And if you're thinking this is just the latest in a rocky father-son relationship, you're not wrong. Father and son. We've seen the tension between these two before. Remember that viral moment when King went live after getting into it with someone at a game? He was out here yelling, "I stand on business," while trying to act tough. T.I. had to step in and tell him to chill, saying he was embarrassing himself and the family by acting like that.
I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. Shut up. Shut up. I know you. Ain't no mystery about it. I know you though. I know you though. I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you somebody play with me like that? Why you let somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? Why you let him play with me? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is she talking about?
Get off me. Man, get off me.
I ain't gonna lie, they like cut out some parts too, because I seen what happened before this started happening and stuff, and they was talking about him staying like at his granny house or something. He like to stay over there because he had like a pacifier that he was sucking on until he was like 12 or something, you know what I mean? And then that's when he got embarrassed and started going off like this.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't you can do with me.
You're upset. You're mad. You can't. I know. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you. Shut up. Shut up. I know you. Ain't no mystery about it. I know you though. I know you know.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, nobody know you more than your kids.
Why y'all doing that to me?
They be around you all the
I
time.
stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Definitely embarrassing the family.
T.I. and King Harris got
Man, he
into a
couldn't raise
serious
that boy
argument
better
after
than
that
that.
game. And as you could see, King did not hold back. He called T.I. out, saying he only plays the good dad role in public, but couldn't care less about him behind closed doors. Oh, and he even accused T.I. of abandoning him in the hood. Now, here's where it gets interesting. After looking into King's claims, the media found out that King actually grew up with his grandma in the hood. But here's the twist. Even though he was living in that environment, he wasn't exactly struggling like the other kids around him. I mean, let's be real. His parents
white
are rich,
grandma, though.
so he had everything
That's
he needed.
crazy.
Still, it seems like that didn't make up for what King says was a lack of emotional support from his dad. To top it off, there's even a video where King spills some tea about his relationship with T.I. He said the only time he'd really get to see his dad was when they were filming episodes of Family Hustle. And as soon as the cameras stopped rolling,
Man.
boom, T.I. was out. Even though T.I. and King haven't always seen eye to eye. Inside sources say T.I. warned his son from the jump that having a baby this young was going to flip his whole life upside down. It's undeniable that King was head over heels for Big Nana, so much so that he ran back and told her everything his dad said. And guess what? Allegedly, Big Nana used that info to start manipulating King, pulling him further away from his family. Sources say she had him so wrapped up that he wasn't even answering his parents' calls, and that's why T.I. and Tiny were no shows at the baby shower. T.I. though?
Got
Oh, he
that
wasn't about to
whoopee
sit
cushion.
back and let this play out. He reached out to Big Nana directly, basically letting her know, look, you're not about to hustle your way into this family's bank account, and I'm not responsible for you financially. But that's not all. T.I. took it up a notch. He secretly had a DNA test done on the baby, and whew, the results came back negative. Yep, y'all, King Harris is not the baby's father. Of course, T.I. wasted no time
That's
confronting
crazy.
King with the results, straight up telling him, I told you so. He even reminded King that with all his years in the industry, his instincts were screaming that Big Nana was running game for fame and money. And y'all, King was devastated, like tears and all when T.I. handed him those results. But here's the tough love moment. T.I. told King he'd done everything he could as a father to protect him from this mess. Now it was up to King to man up and end the relationship for good. And honestly, the whole thing sounds like a hard lesson about love, manipulation, and knowing who's really in your corner. Other examples. The rap world stays messy, and this baby mama drama that King is having is straight out of a soap opera. When you're rich, famous, and got a big name, it seems like some folks just can't resist trying to lock you down with a baby. And listen, we've seen some of the wildest cases in the game that prove these rappers gotta stay on their toes. Now, we can't talk about baby mama drama without bringing up Future. This man might as well have a whole TV show dedicated to his paternity tests. He's been hit with claim after claim, with women accusing him of being the father of their kids. Some even went as far as taking him to court to lock down that child support check. Future's been vocal about feeling like a target, saying some women only want to use his fame to secure a bag. And honestly, the constant legal battles make you wonder, are they all lying, or is Future just out here too reckless? Remember when Drake got called out for being a dad? Sophie Brousseau stepped up and said she was pregnant with his baby, and at first, Drake wasn't buying it. But when that DNA test came through confirming he was Adonis's dad, the whole game changed. Fans started speculating about Sophie's motives. Was she after the money, or was this a genuine situation? Regardless, Drake manned up and has been repping fatherhood hard ever since. And then, we get to Offset. Before Offset became Mr. Cardi B, he had his share of baby mamas. One case involved a woman who allegedly tried to fake evidence to force him into paying child support. The whole thing fell apart, but it was a reminder that not every claim is legit. Maybe all of his messy behavior is the reason why Cardi left him recently too. Chief Keef could probably write a book on paternity disputes. This man has been dragged to court more times than we can count, with women claiming he's their baby daddy. While some of these cases turned out to be real, others had people side-eyeing whether they were just trying to cash in on his name during his peak fame. And we can't forget about Jay-Z.
Ain't gonna lie, with these females though, man, it might be a dream to have a famous rapper as like a baby daddy or something, you know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't even gonna fault the girls like that. I think these rappers should be held accountable a little bit too, man, for being wild and loose with it out there, man, for real. Then shit, gonna fuck around and catch something out there, you know what I mean? Especially nowadays, these ratchet women out here right now, man, on that sexy red wave, man. So man, you might get burned out here, man. So these dudes better be cool out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that feel good ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, there were whispers about him fathering a secret child. Nothing ever came of it, but it didn't stop folks from running with the idea that someone was trying to tie themselves to his legacy and bank account. And just the other day, we saw another rapper get aired. Lil Baby, an OnlyFans model named Story, real name Ijaz Amire, just put him on blast, claiming he's the father of her 3-year-old daughter. Ijaz hit up Instagram, spilling all kinds of
Right, it's
tea,
kinda
and Lil
creepy
Baby is
looking.
reportedly not having it.
So I got a baby daddy who is a celebrity. Found out a little late. I didn't know at first. And I was hoping that he would help me. I'm asking you right now, can you help me please? Can you help me to turn over a new leaf? Not to say I can't go and do OnlyFans, but I would like to do something else now with my life. I would like to take the time out to really heal and, focus on what's best for me.
So, here's the deal. Story went
Man,
online
that's
and straight up
crazy.
called out Lil Baby, asking him to help her and their daughter. She even admitted her pride had stopped her from reaching out for the last 3 years, but now she says a higher power told her to let go of that pride and speak up. Whew, the drama is already starting, and we haven't even gotten to the juicy parts yet. Her caption said, "Lil Baby, can you please help me and your daughter? This is not the route I want to go, but I need your help. With my pride in the way, I raised her 3 years asking you for nothing. God told me this morning to let go of my pride and just ask for help, so here I am." And guess what? She plugged her full story on YouTube, because why not turn your tea into clicks? Now, here's where things get even
Man.
messier. Story also mentioned she's got other kids, but it sounds like her relationships with their dads weren't exactly fairy tales. She talked about one guy who cheated on her, so she decided to explore her options. And apparently one of those options was Lil Baby. She says she didn't plan to get pregnant, but well, here we are. As you can imagine, people are already side-eyeing her because allegedly she doesn't even have custody of her kids right now. So folks are asking, is she really trying to
Man,
help
she
her
look
daughter, or
creepy,
is this more
man.
about her own financial struggles?
for
The streets
real,
are
though.
talking, and the side-eye is real. Story even went as far as posting side-by-side pics of Lil Baby and her daughter, claiming the resemblance is undeniable. And while there are some similarities, it's not exactly screaming, this is definitely his kid. Like, sis, a paternity test would go a lot further than Instagram receipts.
Man.
And y'all, let's be real. Taking your problems to social media rarely ends well. Instead of getting sympathy, Story's catching heat for what looks like a clout-chasing move. If she's serious about getting support, the court is right there. Oh, and speaking of clout, does Story's name sound familiar? It should, because she's always popping up on those cringe YouTube dating shows, the kind with silly games and over-the-top antics for attention. Plus, she's been spotted in videos with Charleston White and Lil Woody. So yeah, she knows how to keep her name circulating. Now, as for
Oh,
Lil
we see
Baby, he
why they
hasn't
own her
said a
now.
word. No posts, no responses, nada. And honestly, that's not shocking.
Definitely ain't
Lil
her
Baby isn't
face.
one to jump into internet mess. He's probably letting his lawyers sort this out behind the scenes. This situation is messy on all levels. If Lil Baby really is the dad, then yeah, he should step up. Either way, the internet is having a field day with this, and you know that's
Man.
exactly what Story wanted. At the end of the day, when you're living in the spotlight, your whole life is fair game for these kinds of stories. Whether it's women trying to secure the bag or rappers not being careful, the drama is endless. So what do y'all think? Did T.I. do the right thing by stepping in, or should he have let King figure it out on his own? Drop your thoughts below.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Shit, T.I. was protecting that little dude, man. For real, though, man. He probably don't understand, though, man. But, yeah, man, I ain't heard nothing about this test thing, though, man. But, yeah, man, shit, that's a hustle, man, for females, man. That's why they so loose with rappers, man. You know what I mean? Shit, get pregnant, shit. That's a bag, shit, for 18 years, shit, for real. It's a lot of bum broads out there just living off of some rich dude child support, man, for real, though. Yeah, man, it always been a hustle, though, man, for real, though. So, man, these dudes been loose, man, and there's a possibility that these kids is they kids, shit. Just get a fucking DNA test in, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Don't lie, if you having kids and abandoning your kids, you ain't no real one like that, man, for real, though, shit. So, shit, if it's a possibility, man, shit, you need to do what you gotta do, man, and get that situation handled, man, to be a real one, though, man. You just abandoning kids and shit like that, man, you ain't no real one, man, for real, though. You gonna have your own blood, in the hood and you living good. You know what I'm saying? It don't even work like that, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think about that situation in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Mama TV. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all supporting. Till next time. Peace. Yeah.